think another thing that's not quite right that sometimes people want to avoid is the fact that the foods that we eat are so much worse than we used to eat as kids. Now, granted, I grew up on Captain Crunch. That's not good. No, some little bit of Taco Bell as well. That's not good. However, it seems like everything these days is Captain Crunch or Taco Bell in terms of composition.
Yeah, the food has changed dramatically from when when you and I were growing up. It's way more food coloring, way less real food in there, and more so chemical concoction.
Ooh,
So,
that was alliteration right there. That was
oh,
nice.
thank you.
Chemical concoction.
That's what it is. If
Yeah.
you think about it, right? It's like if you look at the ingredients list, some will have some ingredients, but then it's like there's a lot of other ingredients that you can't even pronounce.
Because food, cause what's in broccoli? It's
Broccoli.
broccoli, and you say, okay, well, let's look at. I don't know. I don't even. We looked at hummus the other day
Yeah.
when I went with you finally to the store, right? And I was looking, oh my gosh, look at all these oils and all this other stuff that's in there. This ain't hummus.
flavoring,
Yeah, it's chickpeas. Well, I don't know what you put in, but it's basically chickpeas, garlic,
chickpeas, tahini,
done,
salt, lemon.
done. Right? I don't need all that stuff I can't pronounce. So yeah, again, this is my belief. I just feel people want to be ignorant to what's going into their body because when you eat broccoli, you can't not feel bad.
This is not justifying people either, but you see the thought process. It's convenience.
Oh yeah,
Does that make
convenient chemical concoctions.
you changed it?
Add a
You
C.
modified it.
Like that.
People come over, including family members will come over and they will see me in the kitchen and they'll make comments. And I don't think they mean anything bad by it, but it's just their observation. It's like, oh, wow, you've been in that kitchen for a little while there. Wow, bless your heart. And it's like, okay, I've only been in the kitchen for like 30 minutes. Up to an hour. If it's over that, I'm meal prepping then at that point. But if it's just making a quick meal, a good meal takes a good 45 minutes to 1 hour. So,
Yeah.
But anyway, I digress.
It's a matter of priorities just for
Yeah.
people. You know what you want to do. You want to eat the good foods, be physical active to lose the weight. I think therein lies the opportunity, right? I mean, you see what people go through when they're obese or overweight. I mean, what are some things you see?
I see that there's this weight bias out there, right? So people look at them funny. They may not say it sometimes, but you can see the look in their eyes, right? Even certain things they do not make. I don't know. I know I'm being extreme when I say this, but even like amusement park rides, they can't accommodate you, right? Simple things like that. Or you'll have to go to specialty stores to get clothing for your size and so forth.
Yeah,
I mean, and then people look at you differently.
yeah. There's definitely a stigma there.
Yeah. So they treat you differently. My daughter has a friend. That's not really her friend. It's just this kid in her class, and he's a pretty big boy. Pretty big boy. And for some reason, he's in quite a few of her classes, and one of them was PE. And in PE, the teacher had them run laps as a test, and he was struggling.
Yeah,
So much so, it's like everybody was looking at him because he was the last one, and everybody's long done kicking the ball, just whatever, doing whatever, and he's still trying to finish his laps.
wow.
And it breaks your heart, right? Because you don't want to see that. You don't want him to be left behind. And nobody made fun of him, but it's like, it's there.
It's aware. Yeah, it's definitely a big stigma. I can relate to that because I go think back to, I'll say junior high, a little bit of chubby. I was athletic. I was playing sports, but I was always like the last one running. I wasn't fast. And so I can only imagine what he is experiencing being last, and when everybody's waiting for you. But at the end of the day, and that translates into like the real world. I mean, there is like a little bit of a discrimination there, overt or sometimes covert. It's so the opportunity is huge for people to get healthy, lose weight, And really, that just expands in all forms of health: spiritual, emotional, mental, physical.
Physical, yeah, getting healthy, and that should make you want to do that.
Yeah.
I know some people, they are clueless or they don't care. And if you act like you don't care, something is definitely wrong. You're avoiding something. If you act like you don't care or you say you don't care, there's something else deeper there that's causing that, right? And that goes back to our discussion we had about the type of parenting style you were raised under, right? There's a connection there, why you don't care. But for the average person out there that's overweight, obese, they care.
How can you not care about your health unless something else is, and that's your body?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there should be something there that wants to make you change.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.